We were in first place for almost 3 weeks. And then we were in second place. And then we were in third place. And then we've held on to fourth place the last 4 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks of the season. These kids have always been at the top of the league. You know what's embarrassing? See, some coaches say they don't watch and all that stuff. I'm telling you, I purposely have not watched this year. Sometimes I do watch and listen and read. My assistants do. So I was tired of watching Georgia on film, and it's Chuck's scout. So I get together with Chuck. I said, Chuck, I had just finished watching Indiana playing Illinois because I was tired of watching SEC, my team, the next team. So I said, let me just watch my friend coach. And when the Indiana game was over, all the talking heads, I saw their schedule. I saw their record. All the talking heads are saying, well, this puts Indiana right back in the middle of this whole thing. And I saw the record, and I was like, I got to look at this because I thought they'd lost like 9 in a row and 12 or 13. And good for Archie. I'm not trying to knock him. I'm just telling you a story how I got. So I called Chuck. I said, Chuck, how help me out here. So Chuck, who does pay attention to all that stuff and reads and all that, he flips out on me on the phone. You know what's embarrassing? The SEC Now show, okay, listed the teams in the league, their standings, and their NCAA possibilities. I didn't see the show, but everyone's confirmed this is what happened. They listed number 1, number 2, number 3. They had a blank space on number 4, and then they listed 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And they created an argument why all of those teams belonged in the NCAA tournament. That's awesome. What happened to number 4? Because here's what I'm going to tell you, because then I got pissed when I heard that. So I asked Chuck, so I said, let me start doing a little research on this. You know what bothers me? We've got more quadrant 1 and 2 wins than 13 of the 15 teams that they've put on the bubble. Who's done that? Why do I have to do that research? I signed up to be a basketball coach, not a promoter. Who's got it? Why do I have to come up with that number? We've got the same record as some teams that we're competing against. We played five non-conference home games. Some of the teams that got 2 and 3 more wins than us, they played a lot of bye games at home. I could have done that. I could have chose when I got the call from Virginia and I knew this year we're going to Michigan and to Wyoming, I could have said, no, that's okay, Tony. I'd rather play, you pick the school. Instead, I said, no, let's do it. And you know, I could have said no to Wyoming. I could have played a bye game at home instead. But instead, we put these kids on a plane and flew across the world to go play at Wyoming. And we lost. I get it. But at the end of the day, what's the difference whether you're 5 and 8 in non-league play or 6 and 12 in league play? What's the difference? So the teams that are 6 and 12 in league play are on the bubble with similar records to us, or maybe they have 2 or 3 more wins because they played 6 guarantee games? Come on, man.